Mike Everett's in for Rich this morning. All of my neighbors were out mowing their lawns yesterday, getting ready for the rain to come. Might be the last mow for a while, huh?
I actually thought about that when I opened my garage this morning. I thought, shoot, I missed the window.
Wife talked me into it, so I had to do it too.
You know, one of the things we were talking about yesterday is get out and take a look at the leaves while you still can. As I was driving in this morning, those winds were already picking up, and you were seeing the leaves just blowing away.
True,
So
yeah, a lot of it.
Fall was pretty quick. Now we're moving into a bit of a winter mode. In fact, we've got some storms moving in off the Pacific that are going to be fairly non-stop for the next few days. But as I mentioned earlier, this is fantastic news for the West Coast, especially Oregon and California that have been very dry for a good long while. Looks like a very widespread storm system is going to bring some soaking rains just in time for a lot of folks who could desperately use it. We've got some rain moving into our neck of the woods as well. In fact, you may have already noticed that this morning. It'll start off fairly light. It'll start to pick up in intensity as we go through the day today. I'll show you that in just a moment, but here's what to expect. Widespread light rain across most of the region, and then I am tracking some storm potential out towards the southern portion of the Olympic Peninsula this afternoon. Looks like temperatures will once again get into the mid-50s and some low 60s, so that'll be about a good 5 to 7 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, and the sun will set at 6:11 tonight, but there'll be quite a bit of cloud cover out there blocking it. Rain tapers off tonight. We'll see some southerly winds behind the passage of that front. Could get up to about 20 miles an hour, up to about 25 miles an hour in some spots along the I-5 corridor, and temperatures will get into the low to mid-50s overnight tonight. Doppler radar is showing that rain moving in from the southwest across the region there. Again, just some light rain along the I-5 corridor for now. As we take a look out towards Bremerton and Paulsbo, we are starting to see some of that heavier rain moving in, but again, it's just moderate rain. Doesn't look like anything that's going to be a downpour, but as we take a look off towards the west today, we do expect some storm potential to fire up right along the southern edge of the Olympic Peninsula there. So if you're in that region, looks like between about 1 and 4 p.m. today, we could be looking at some instability. Here's the big story in weather right now. This has got a lot of people really excited because, again, as I mentioned a couple times now, California and Oregon have been extremely dry, and it looks like they're going to tap into some abundant moisture that's going to be all the way up and down the entire west coast there. It was a horrible fire season for a lot of folks there, so this is some really great news. It's also going to put some snow up into the Sierras there and along the Rockies as well. Now, as we see that frontal boundary move through later today, we will start to see the southerly winds pick up, especially along the coast. There are some gale warnings in place there, so if you're thinking about taking a small boat out today, don't. It's not a great day to do it. 7-day forecast shows widespread light rain across the region today, looking for a high in the upper 50s, even some low 60s possible across the region today. It's going to be a bit warmer on Thursday, but we're tracking more shower potential all the way through the weekend.